Teddy, tell them what we're gonna do today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I'm going to be showing you how to get this look right here. It's super cute and I even threw on, I don't know if you guys can see, but some body lava too, and I'm really liking it. This is the one in Trophy Wife. And also, if you guys haven't yet, go check out my Disney vlogs. Last week I put up one and then I put one up yesterday as well. Since I've gotten in my past, I've been wanting to put up more like Disney vlogs and stuff, so I started with 2 and I actually really like doing it, so I'm gonna be putting up more and more. But like I said, if you guys haven't checked it out, go ahead and do that. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and primed my face already with the Hangover RX primer. And then I went ahead and primed my lids with my Fenty concealer, and I used the Morphe M335 brush just to spread that out. And I've been like in this weird phase just doing my eyebrows last, and I'll just not do them like how I usually do them, which is brows first and then eyeshadow. But I mean, it's been working for me. It's better for me when I apply my eyeshadow anyway. So I did go ahead and tape up my eye, and I'm applying the shades 518 and Hunts. 518 is from the James Charles palette, Hunts is from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm using this brush right here, this fluffy blending brush, just to blend out those 2 shades that I mixed. And I'm not going to take it all the way into the inner corner, I'm just going to focus that in the outer and like going towards the middle, and I'm just going to blend that out. Taking my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and next scene, there we go, there we are. I'm going to take the shades Rusted and Skip, both from the James Charles palette, and I'm going to apply that in the same place that I applied the first 2 shades that I mixed. Probably just like a little bit below, but I'm trying to mix these shades right now and kind of see like what it's coming out to, and I'm obviously liking it, so we're just going to keep doing that. And then I'm taking this Kylie brush. It's more like a detailed crease brush. It didn't have a number on it, but I'm taking the shade Creamsicle and I'm blending that just in the inner corner and going towards the middle of my eye, taking it slightly to the outer corner but not packing it in there. And then I'm going to grab my Morphe E17 brush with No Beans and You're Kidding, both again from the James Charles palette. And I'm just focusing that on my outer corner and just there, and I'm taking it slightly into the crease just to create a little dimension, but I'm starting to create sort of a blend between those 2 shades that I have there. And then I'm going to grab this Kylie brush. It didn't have a number on it, but it's just like a small fluffy detail crease brush, and I'm going to pick up the shade Creamsicle and just run it through there. And then I'm going to grab the previous shades that I did use before and just create more of a vibrancy between those colors that I feel like I've lost while I was blending. And then I'm going to grab this Sigma E47 brush and pick up the shade No Beans from the James Charles palette. And then I started to create a halo eye. When I was doing it on my other eye, I didn't like how it was turning out. I felt like it could have been better, so then I just started to add more color into the crease, add my inner corner, and there happened that halo eye. But I ended up liking it a lot, so I'm just packing that in now just to create that dimension. By the way, I should have been a tad more specific. The only palettes that I'm using in this look are the James Charles palette and the Jaclyn Hill palette, and her original palette, not one of the little individual ones. And now I'm just taking this Morphe E17 brush again. I'm just blending out whatever needs to be blended out, making sure there's no harsh lines there, because we do not like harsh lines, sis. No, we do not. So I'm just running over that with that Sigma E47 again, and that fluffy blending brush from the beginning, and that Kylie brush, and just really running through it and making sure it's blended, adding a little more color in there wherever I feel like I need it. And yeah, just trust your gut and see what you need to add, what you need to take away, and we'll go by that. Now I'm going to start to create that halo spotlight there with my concealer, and I'm going to be using the NARS Soft Matte, I cannot talk, concealer in Chantilly, however you pronounce it, but I'm just spreading that out there. And then for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Scattered Glitter eyeshadow in the shade Smoke, and first I'm applying that with my finger, and then I'm going to take it on that Real Techniques brush and spray it there with some setting spray just to make it more foiled looking, and just pack that there. And then I'm going back in with my Sigma E17 brush, and I'm just blending out those edges there and making it seamless and pretty and all that. So, and I'm repacking it there just to create more intensity because I feel like I lost some of the glitter there. And I'm going to lightly line my eyes with the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I hated it when I first bought it. I hated it the second time, and the third time I loved it. So for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Benefit Roller Mascara. And I'm going to be doing my brows here with my ABH Dip Brow in Ebony. And that's pretty much the whole look here, for my eyes at least. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to the face. And I already primed my face, like I said, and moisturized. So I'm going to be using the Fenty foundation in the shade 290. And just go ahead and blend it out with the Beauty Blender there. So I felt like I needed a lot more coverage, so I grabbed my Sephora Collection number 56 brush and went in there with the foundation, and then just blended everything out again with the sponge, and kind of just went back and forth as I needed to build the coverage. For concealer, I use the Fenty concealer in 290. I really like how the concealers have their corresponding match to the foundation, and it's just like the right amount of brightness because it's still a little bit brighter or lighter than the foundation. And I'm just applying that to where I normally apply and blending that out. To contour my face, this is actually my first time trying this out, and you'll see by my facial expressions how scared I am. But I'm using the ABH contour stick in Mink, and just do what I normally do when I contour. I usually use the Hourglass foundation in Almond, but this is the first time trying this, and it's not bad, and I'm not mad at it at all. It's like a different kind of contour. It was coming out kind of gray when I first watched it, so I was a little scared, but I actually ended up liking it a lot. I guess it's just because I'm used to doing something a little more warm, so this looked a little more like neutral gray, so I was just afraid, but don't knock until you try, and I'm glad I tried because I'm going to be definitely using this again. Now I'm going to set my under eyes with the light to medium ABH contour palette using that middle banana color shade, and I'm just pressing that really into my under eye and then just sweeping the rest away and setting that there. And then to set my face, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder and just doing little like stamping motions just so I don't move around the foundation. On this Morphe M431 brush, I'm going to mix the shades 518 from the James Charles palette and Hunts from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and just run that under my eye and really smoke out that lash line and make it smoky. Get it, girl, get it, girl. And then for the bottom mascara, I'm going to be using the Tarteist Lash Paint, and to highlight the inner corners of my eye, I'm going to be using the Becca Highlight in Opal. To set what I contoured and bronze up my face a little, I'm going to be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer on this NARS brush. I don't know what it's called. Whoa. Okay, girl. Alright. Anyway, back to the video. Forgot that was going to happen. I'm going to try to contour my nose or bronze up my nose with the same thing, just using the little brush that comes with it. And then for blush, I'm going to be using the Sephora number 49 and using the Tarte blush in Seduce. And I am now moving a little quickly, but we're going to be using the Morphe M510. And I'm going to be applying Opal again just to highlight my face. Like the hardest time choosing what to do for my lips because I lose all my lipsticks, so I ended up going with the Italia Deluxe lip liner in nude. 1038 was the little number on there. Alrighty, for this next part we needed a whole moment, so I am using the Obsessed Beauty lashes in the style Obsessed, and yes, I am doing these clips because these lashes need to shine right now because they are the bombest lashes ever. Alrighty guys, and that was it. This is the whole look, and I'm really liking how it came out. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, like this video, and leave me a comment with anything you want to see in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching.
She's sleeping.